Okay. Been out for a couple days, but let's talk about this Clarissa Shields and Amanda Serrano beef on Twitter. I think the only one really beefing is Clarissa. But let's talk about that. But first, if you're new here, thank you for stopping in. Please consider subscribing and sharing this video. And if you're an existing subscriber, thank you. Subscribing and supporting the channel. We're almost there, folks. I want to get to 2,000 by the end of the year. I think that's doable. But anyway, let's talk about this beef real quick between a GWOAT, Clarissa Shields, self-proclaimed GWOAT though, and all of a sudden, I guess Amanda Serrano, right? I'm gonna tell you what I think about that. I have some receipts I want to show, but first, let's look at this last highlight reel of Amanda Serrano in action. Let's celebrate her a little bit first, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about. I got some receipts about the GWOAT registered trademark, and also who is the GWOAT, right? Let's talk about that right after this quick. Here you go. All right, so that was Amanda's last fight. It was a really good comeback fight. I really wanted to see what Amanda would look like, right? Because there was rumors around, when the fight got canceled in Puerto Rico, that Amanda was probably not in good shape, right? Meaning physically, like she was breaking down. She is an older fighter, getting up there in age. She's had a couple of, hard-fought battles in the ring, things like that. So, the eye situation might be a sign of an aging, battle-worn fighter. And in this fight, it was a good in between fight, for that Katie Taylor rematch. Which, by the way, I think she won. And had it been 3-minute rounds, she would have got Katie Taylor out of there because Katie Taylor was hanging on by a thread. And that was a mega fight in New York. I mean, that thing was electric. I was electric. I was like, wow, like this is crazy right now. And it was so good to see two top tier talent females in boxing, two boxers. But let's say, females, because that's what it is, right? Going for history, right? And that's what I think the crux of the argument is, right? So Clarissa says, listen, I trademarked this. It's mine. I'm the GWOAT. Nobody else can use it. It's kind of messed up that you're using my name. That real deal. I mean, the real deal has been handed around as a moniker that other boxers have used in the game, right? Real deal, Evander Holyfield, real deal, Amanda Serrano, things like that, right? So, I mean, Sugar has always been used, right? Things like that. In wrestling, the Nature Boy, right? But here's the thing, right? So when you break down their careers, Amanda Serrano has one defeat and basically 7th division world champion. And it has power, has gotten a lot of ladies out of there. Most of them have not been on the level where you could say they were even world class or better than average. But she has faced a lot more elite competition that has been equal, at least before the fights happened, to Amanda Serrano. We cannot say that about the resume of Clarissa Shields. She hasn't had that Katie Taylor, right, to go up against. And it might just be because of the division she fights in. It might not even be her fault. There's other things, right? So, again, let's go back to the moniker. Now, it's the GWOAT. She proclaimed that, and what the fans online on X are saying that Amanda Serrano, and a little cap, she has tweeted, and maybe it's not her as a team, the GWOAT, right, and all her accomplishments, right? But that's the fans giving her that name. Really, at the end of the day, listen, Clarissa, you did a good job. You coined a phrase. Cool. You trademarked it for trade dress. Now, I'm going to put that right here, right now. look real quick, there is a on file. She almost lost that trademark, by the way. But here it is. I'm gonna show it up on the screen. Who owns it and when and all that. Roll that right now. So now you see who owns the trademark. It is Clarissa Shields. She almost lost that, but it's for hoodies, tees, and performing in the ring. No particular actual style to the name, right? There's no font associated to it. It's just standard letters, and however she wants to use it, that's how she uses it. But Amanda's not making money off of it, right? You can't stop somebody from using it on a Twitter post. It's like Amazon Prime telling the Pauls, don't use the word prime. You didn't invent it. Prime time has always been a thing, right? On TV. Every channel uses prime time. It's how you use it. Sure, somebody owns the trademark dressed somehow to that in a certain way. But also, another thing is, Clarissa Shields, she makes herself so unlikable sometimes. And I'm sure she's not like that probably in real life. But instead of spinning it the other way for good publicity and saying, hey, Amanda, you are a GWOAT. I'm going to stand with you. GWOAT to GWOAT. Whatever, right? But she spins it the other way. She takes it as, why are you stealing the shine from me? That's insecurity speaking. Because somewhere maybe deep inside she understands she's not as accomplished or hasn't faced the competition. That's why she's going up in weight. I give her credit. She's trying to find it. I'm not too versed in her division, in the women's division or any division really, to know who is the best at what weight and who should she fight. Maybe I should. Maybe it is this heavyweight that she's going into. I don't know, but I know I'm more familiar with Serrano's competition, so I can say that she's faced a lot of good opposition and some elite. I've seen enough of Clarissa's opposition to know that a lot of it has looked amateurish. And even Clarissa's self, when she goes into combinations, she kind of like just pushes. She goes into like pawing. Doesn't have good technique. She has good she has good posture, but not good technique when she tries to put combinations. So it looks amateurish. So that's my take on it. Just relax. Yeah, both got your accolades. So they post GWOAT sometimes. Just embrace it and be like, yes, you're a GWOAT, I'm a GWOAT. Just like there's different GOATs for men. There's levels in rap, levels. You want to say women? There's levels. And to be honest, Amanda has done what you've done before you made it popular. She just didn't brag about it. That's the difference. But in any event, guys, let me know what you think. This is hilarious to me. I wish that they were the same weight so they could fight each other, but they're not, so it's never going to happen. But I wish it was. That would end the debate. But let me know what you think. If they were both even weights, who do you think would win? Right? If they were the same weight, whether it be Serrano higher or Clarissa shorter, lighter, let me know in the comments down below. Again, like and subscribe. See you in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.